Hi, so let's have a little chit chat while I am out in the sun. Whether you are watching this on YouTube, on the Unleashed Alchemy YouTube channel, or if you are listening to this on your favorite podcasting platform, either way, you're going to be transformed by this message. So, as I am out here walking, I understand that you may be feeling, with everything that's going on in the world, and let me just say that there's always been something happening in the world. Yet there are some times where you may be feeling, well, shouldn't I be focused on what's happening in the world? Isn't that the realistic thing to do? You may also be asking yourself, well, how is my focus on my sovereignty or on my spirituality going to help the world? And this may be controversial, what I'm going to say, okay? Number one, that's amazing that you want to help the world. Number two, the way that you can help the world is by helping yourself first. You help yourself by reconnecting with your ancient wisdom. You can help yourself by starting to embrace your spiritual technology, by remembering, first of all, that you have a spiritual science that is uniquely yours, that you came here to express. You have a package, so to speak, a bag, a chest, think of a jewelry box. That's what's coming up. Think of a jewelry box covered in the most precious jewels. And when you open it up, there's an infinite amount of gifts that has been placed in your soul that you came here with. This is not something that you have to go out and get. You came here with. Because of programming, which we talk about often on this channel, specifically religious programming, you then forgot that you carried a treasure chest of jewels and diamonds and magic and ancient wisdom that have been yours to begin with. In that treasure chest, again, is your spiritual technology. How you came here to express your magic. How you came here to express your alchemy. How you came here to express your sovereignty. So the best thing that you can do if you want to save the world, which is actually not your job, because see what is happening right now, it may not look like, it may not feel like, but it is in perfect alignment to establish the correct order of things. Things got lopsided. Things got off balance. And now we are experiencing the energy of Oya, the energy of Mayat, to bring about swift change and to bring about swift balance and harmony. So sometimes our humanness will get in the way and will say, which is quite normal, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with this, but we'll see what's happening and we'll start to relish in the emotions of it and say, well, oh, it's just a shame that this is happening. How could we allow this to happen? And this is happening over here in this country. And why is this government allowed to do this? And how could this person be so evil? And all of these things, which I'm not telling you to ignore. I am telling you to acknowledge, yes, what's happening, but also not to be inundated and to also take a step back and allow yourself to view things that are taking place through your sovereign being, through your spiritual eyes, through the lens of your big consciousness, your God consciousness, your goddess consciousness that knows all, sees all, hears all. So, another point that I want to make here is that you stepping into your sovereignty, you are healing the world. You remembering who you are as a sovereign being, you reconnecting with your ancient power, you reconnecting with your intuition, you reconnecting with your ancient guidance that's already in your DNA. Do you know how healing that is for the world? So when you focus on your spirituality, that is the best thing that you can do. So yes, you focusing on your spirituality is causing transformation, not just within you and in your life, but it's causing transformation in the people that you're connected with. And it is causing transformation in your community. And see, this is where you have to quiet the ego, because the ego will tell you, well, I don't see it happening. I don't see any change. I don't see any change. But my thing to you is to keep your focus on you, which a lot of times is controversial because you will hear a lot of people sending out the message that to focus on yourself now is very selfish. That you need to be in community to figure out how to build a community with other people to figure out how to fix things. And what I am saying is, yes, that may have some validity at some point, but right now, you regaining your power, you regaining and embracing who you are as a spiritual sovereign being, that's the focus that you need to take right now. Because that is healing to everywhere that you walk. You stepping into your power everywhere that you walk is healing. You're bringing healing. When you are walking in your sovereign being, everywhere that you walk, you are bringing harmony. Everywhere that you walk, you are bringing positive transformation, because you have decided to remember that you are the cosmos, because you have decided that to remember that you have a divine connection, first of all, with divinity, and a divine connection to the elements, a divine connection with nature. So everywhere you speak, there is healing, because you have decided as a sovereign being to remember that your breath is a form of nature. Your breath carries healing. Your breath carries creative power. As a sovereign being, when you choose to embrace that, when you choose to remember that, that in itself is healing and helpful to the world. So yes, it is noble. And it is a good thing to want to add value, to add positivity to the world. But start with yourself. And also another point that I want to make before ending this video, this impromptu video, is that part of you embracing who you are as a sovereign being and understanding that wherever you place your feet, there is transformation. That wherever you place your feet, there is elevation. That also involves you tapping into your creative genius. Your creative genius is tied into your magic. Your creative genius is tied into your spiritual technology. And you having all that wonderful mixture of everything that I just mentioned in this video, okay? That is a beautiful mixture of perfection. I know no one's going to tell you this, because remember, you're programmed not to look at yourself through a perfection lens. You're programmed to view yourself as a person who is broken, as a person who is subpar as a person that always needs fixing. But what you carry within you is perfection. What you carry within you is perfection. So I just want you to remember that when you embrace who you are as a sovereign being, that focus, you focusing on that is healing to yourself, to those you love and care about, and it is healing to the world. It infuses positive change into the world because you are existing as a person who's no longer programmed and who knows that they are in this world but not of it, who knows that they can bring change by just stepping into a place. You know that you can bring positive change by just your breath. You know that you can bring positive change by the words that you speak. You knowing that and walking in that consciousness with pure confidence, that will positively influence the world. So focus on that, all right? And for one-on-one support to help you focus on that, sign up to book a call with me, unleashedalchemy.com. I also, in addition to one-on-one support, I have ebooks that help you walk in the fullness of who you are. I have courses that also are transformative tools that you can add to your spiritual bag, all right, to help you walk confidently in who you are as a sovereign being. All right, until next time, stay sovereign.